Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. I want to say thank you guys for the comments. It was great comments today, actually. I appreciate it because of your resonance with the energies, and sharing it there helps the other users just to see them, but also your way of expressing the energies. Uh, Interesting energies has been. There's going to be a lot more interesting energies. It's coming in. Particularly, we're talking about the next few days. Um, where is that coming from, though? Today, there's going to be some all of the sudden changes. Let me explain all of the sudden changes there. The all of a sudden changes is going to come because the moon is going to be trining the retrograde Uranus. Basically, the Uranus is going to be, hey, I gave you this, I told you so, I get it this, here is the reminder for you. So the moon is going to be preparing herself for the meeting with Mercury and Pluto. That's going to be happening tomorrow night, okay? But today she's going to be preparing for this because tomorrow Mercury is going to be joining Pluto. And that is going to be this positions within yourself to get yourself out of this Capricorn stubbornness of changes in there to getting ready for renovations, because the moon at Aquarius, it's innovations. See, you cannot have the same results by having a very old life, the same old things that you're doing. Okay, the new life is going to be require a new things in yourself. And as you see this picture there, you're going to be understanding the vibrations, the gravity, the part of you within the universe in there. Uranus is going to be telling you, giving you a message. I hope your intuition is going to be tuned into this. And with this particular energy up here, this is what I'm referring into. It's, you see this figure in there. I kind of like pictured myself when I saw it, and so on. But that's what you feel this. You don't see it. Okay, a very rare few people can actually see it, but you can feel those energies, the way you walk, the way you see it. And that picture represents the heaven on earth. You are walking, you are processing these energies. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Twin Flame Power. Yeah, usually around this time I'm live, so yeah, you can catch me up here. So here's what we are talking about: is this sudden changes that it's gonna happen. A lot of people who are awakened or beginning to be awakened, they're gonna be awakened in there. But the people who's been going through the journey, they've been asking for a new transformations. You need to understand that every new things, it's gonna come in with the price you need to pay to let it go of the old things. Okay, so with this being said, right now let's go and diving into the energies. Right, here is, that's gonna be a little bit better. All right, here's what we have. That in the morning, the moon, it's gonna be trying. It's gonna be in divine energies with Jupiter, the divine growth. You see that divine growth, it's going to start kicking. The moon is going to be learning, like, I need to become more wise, I need to be more tuned in, there is some certain things I'm missing, I feel like something I need to know. You're going to be seeking for a knowledge, you're going to be seeking for the answers of the questions of life that are blocking you so far, and you're going to be have those issues. Okay, whatever those issues they are going to be asking you to grow. So with the moon sextiling Saturn, that is the wisdom that it's going to come of this particularly stubbornness. Okay, back in the days, the doctors were doing things with only a few tools. Today they have these miracles that they can do through surgeries. All right. We have so many innovations, but see, it was required to learn those innovations, someone to create it. But imagine the doctor is you, so is the patient is you. Okay, here is that perspective that you have to look at it, because right now the moon is at Capricorn, the sun is at Aquarius. The authority look for something completely new. So the sun is beginning to be entwined with Jupiter, as the moon is within divine energies with Jupiter. It is about that growth, but that growth has to be revised. So whatever happened for the past year or so, you're going to be revising this energies as the moon is going to be transitioning up here. Okay, we're gonna be showing you what actually is cooking, because if you know what's gonna happen in 2 days, you're gonna be knowing what to do today. Very powerful moment with this. All right, so the day is gonna be a very well of that point. Particularly at 8 o'clock, it's Monday, it's very powerful. Okay, let's do this. Let's start up this new project. Let's get in this situations. Let's see what we can have to do. The midheaven there is that Sag is going to be pulling that towards the authorities, like, let's see this growth. Because we see that we are not growing. We need to do something up here. And of course, Saturn is going to become like, are you ready for it? Because if you are not ready for this, why would I have to be engaged with the positiveness? If you are not ready to be positive, you're going to be missing the boat. So Saturn is much more wise, because that way he is the keeper. Okay, he's the gatekeeper of those energies, because he knows if you do not vibrate with something, why he has to give it to you. Okay, you may blame it Saturn that he's suppressing, but he's suppressing it for good. Okay, you need to learn something, you need to grow something, and that's why he's there. He's like, wait a minute, you want to be going there, but you don't know the things. Learn it first. Okay, hold your horses. You know, like what they say in the United States is, whoa, Nelly, hold on, right? That you have to take it in perspective, because the things are coming as an answers to you. All right, the next hour, the ascendant is going to be there with Saturn. Is going to be like, well, what is this suppression is? What is that gonna got to do with everything? Well, it's going to be doing a lot of with Neptune, Lilith, Uranus in the midheaven. As you see it, those guys, they're all working together with Mars. And as the masculine energies right now, the actions, you to be wise about the actions that you're going to do in life. Okay, because you see with this kind of like an actions that you did prematurely, there was nothing good came out of it. So now you are a little bit more concerned, a little bit more patience, and you put a lot of love. That is coming from Saturn and Venus. They are trining Mars. Uranus is sextiling Mars. This divine energy is here that it's going to be coming from Sagittarius. If you have something in the 22nd degree of Sagittarius, plus minus 5 degrees in there, that's mean 27th till the 17th degree, and that range, you're going to be kind of like having this energy that's going to be able to put everything within you. All right. So as the moon, it's going with this divine energies with Jupiter. Right now, the growth is coming. You notice something is growing, but you're not there yet. It's kind of like, yeah, but you're not there yet. Okay. The answer is coming. Why you're not there yet? All right. Next hour, that is going to be at 10 o'clock. The midheaven is with the moon. You're going to be paying attention to this. And the moon, it's like, okay, I got these divine energies, but I need to learn this. The Saturn's energies together with the moon is going to start rising over the day. So you're going to feel the push like, I got to learn this. It's not going to give you a peace. Okay. So if you, hi Stephanie, if you have a Neptune that is at that Sag in there, and currently Neptune is at that 27 degrees at Pisces, there is going to be a lot of dualities in there within you. It is kind of like a foggy visions. It's like I don't see the right things, and there's going to be some challenges with this. If your Neptune though is got a positive aspect, you're going to be able to overcome this. It's kind of like you're going through the unknown with a blindfolded in there. So in a way, it's going to be able to help you out. You two don't have these judgments, but at the same time, you will going to be looking at for this mm, spirituality points that it's going to kick in the philosophy and connection with psychology, all that comes in and putting it together. But that Neptune can give you the cloudy visions if it's somewhere in that range. Okay, if you have your Neptune there, it's in Sag, like let's say like the 15 degree, the 10 degree, you got no issues with that. Okay. All right, guys, if you have some any other questions, you can pop that in, and when I have a time, I can answer it. Not a problem. All right, next hour, the midheaven is going to be crossing in a Capricorn. We're going to see by the end of the day and beginning of the next day what are the situations will be. What do you need to face? Again, we need to face this Mars. We have to face this Lilith. We need to facing this energies in there with unhealed wounds. But you need to understand that sometimes those wounds, they're there. Did you create it? Did you give everything you got? And because you give everything you got, you didn't receive anything back. Now you are wounded, you are empty. Okay? And you will be seeking at why you are empty. So you can learn how to have a balance between give and take. 13 degrees, if you have it on that 13 degrees, you're gonna be pretty much okay. All right, you're gonna be actually feeling too much empowered to heal yourself, because Chiron at 19 degrees can give you a nice trine towards this Neptune to see what you have failed to see as a healing. Okay, maybe some of the scars, memories from the past can come in and trigger you, Stephanie. So yeah. All right, next hour, that's going to be at noon. As we know, the midheaven, it's always close to the sun. It's the authority time there. That energy with the ascendant is going to come out, and it's like, okay, seeing it. Okay, that growth. Why would a Jupiter in Gemini currently suppressing all this? What is that? You need to be friendly with yourself to yourself. You need to be friendly with the energies. You need to be friendly with the vibrations. You need to be friendly. Until you're not friendly with the things not moving anywhere. And right now you're seeing it why it's not friendly. You see what the society is. You see how the people are, and everyone is just like they forgot to be a friend. So this is what currently is going to go, and let's be friends again. Energy comes in. Okay, that is that the renovations, but friends in a new way, a proper way. We don't have to. Let's work with the truth. Okay, that is what Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius seeking for the truth. The Aquarius can smell you because they are like, okay, but you holding something. You're getting something. You need to understand, Moon in Aquarius, it is very analytical. Very analytical. They know how to operate the vibes naturally. They are naturally born innovators. And that's what it is. You give them a problem, they will find the solutions with no time. Okay? So this is how that energy works. And in the next hour at 1 o'clock, the midheaven, it's going to be coming in here at pretty much the mid of Aquarius. That energy is going to be able to renovate all these issues, renovate the issues with Lilith, renovate the issues about the Chiron. This is when the medicine it's come up with this miracle pill that it actually helps everybody. You know, all of a sudden there's going to be some this renovations, these situations in there. The midheaven is going to be helping parts like keep on going. You're about to achieve the greatest things in your life. So things are start giving more with that, but the moon is beginning to square Chiron. That Chiron energy is right there. It's about those wounds. Okay, the wounds is preparing you and stopping you to do a certain things. And those wounds, as the moon is going to be seeing it, we're also going to be seeing a square towards Lilith. So we're going to have this squaring towards Chiron, Mars, and Lilith situations. Oh, but I cannot do this. Oh, but that's not for me. Oh, I did like certain ways, and in the past happened the same thing. Don't repeat the past. One of these innovations that is going to be kicking in right now is going to be this, because pretty soon we are going to have some trine that's going to be start kicking in with Uranus. All right, next hour, the midheaven is going to be at Pisces. It's only going to help the ascendant. The ascendant, it's in divine energies with the authority, is about the family. Okay, family on earth. We are not only family as your immediate family. Okay, we are also living together as a family on this earth. If we not take care of it as a family on this earth, I don't know where we are going. Okay, we're always going to be fighting for our cover, for our differences, for separations, and so on. We're all forgetting that everyone here has a soul, one way or another. So this is one of the things that's going to come out and has been triggered with this. But in the next hour, very beautiful energy here. I mean, come on, it's a blessings from the sky. That's going to be at 3 o'clock. This energy is from the moon, that it's going to come in and start triggering the midheaven, the Saturn, the Venus, the Neptune is going to be pretty soon. That divine energies with Jupiter, that it's going to come out. Very powerful moments. Very powerful moments. The intuition is going to work. Feminine and masculine energies, they're going to be off chart with the emotions. Proper emotions for right now. Because Mars sees together with the love where the things is going to go. Okay? Where the things are going to be moving. As Venus is understanding that finishing the start, what she started, she's going to be achieving the greatest success and have this new life, but she needs to let it go of the old. Okay? And that old is connecting where? It's connecting with Lilith, because the dark moon Lilith is also holding these old patterns within you in the shadow. You're operating from those old paradigms inside of you. And that's what the relationships issues can be raised up. All right, next hour, we are talking about 4 o'clock. The midheaven is going to be at Aries. That's going to be squaring, of course, the moon there. Intense energies is going to come out, as particularly if you are Leo and are born and you have something in the first degrees of Leo, you're going to have some challenges with that. Because all these positive energies here, that it's an Aquarius, it's opposing that Leo. So if you have anything in the end of Cancer and the beginning of Leo, you may going to have some rough time right now. I mean, really rough time. Okay? But that is going to be also that leading, that energy is going to be able to help you out with that Pisces energy. We're talking about Leo's Pisces energies, that it's there because of the end of Pisces situations. Okay, don't forget about it, that there is a divine energies between Leo and Pisces, as the way is a Libra with Pisces. And if you have anything in Leo, and let's say like particularly at the end of Leo right now, and in the end of Libra, you have something in divine aspect that right now they're cranking you up. I mean, they're pushing you up for whatever situations you are within. All right, next hour. Talking about the midheaven, up here is going to be at Aries. Cardinal changes. The cardinal change is going to be with Mars and Lilith. And right now we have a Mercury and Pluto squaring and all this. Now everything is calling for what? Adaptability. Let me stop here for a second and talk to you about adaptability. It's not the strongest species that survives, but the one that has availability to adapt. Are you going to be adapting into the new way of life with the vibrations? So put it that way. That's what this is. That's what this energy is coming. There's going to be a divine out from the ascendant. As I said, if you're at the mid of a Leo, you're going to be seeing it, those energies, very powerful energies with Jupiter that it's coming right now. And as the moon is right now with Saturn and Venus, the things is coming the right positions. You're feeling it that the moon it's moving, and you're feeling it that it's approaching this union of Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun. And right now with this, you feel like something new is coming. Yes, it's coming. And where the new is gonna come? Who is the innovator? The universe. The universe tells you, okay, here is the next step. Here is the next things. Here is the next situations. And right now at this hour, which is going to be at 6 p.m., Uranus is have a trining with the moon. And the midheaven, there is a Taurus, it's trining the moon. Now your intuition is getting like, I see these opportunities. I see these energies. The universe is like, here, I'm giving you this. Here, how that it's going to go. So with this powerful energies right now, the moon, it's going to be more and more, particularly overnight. The overnight is going to be some very interesting, crazy energies. You may going to have some incredible, powerful dreams about solutions. All of a sudden, the problems is going to come. They're going to be coming like, just all of a sudden. You don't know when to expect it and how. Well, talking about Uranus in the next hour, that's going to be at 7 p.m., the universe is going to bring this energies. And since those energies within the moon, it's going to come and they're proper towards, together with the midheaven, the inner work. The inner work mostly is going to be connecting with who? With Lilith. Why? Well, Uranus is at 23 degrees. Lilith is at 23 degrees. Venus is at 23 degrees. Love. All it's going to take to put love into the shadow of within the relationship within yourself first. That is going to be the key. Okay? That is going to be the key. And as this is going to come up in the next hour, the midheaven is going to be with Jupiter. Let's go be our friends in there. That energy is coming. Ascendant, that it's going to be at Virgo. Very powerful energies with the moon and Saturn. Now the organizations is going to start. Let's organize this. Let me be like this. Let me have a schedule. Let me get in a proper mood. Okay? That kind of like a lethargy life. It's gonna comes in and it kicks in like, okay, no more this hold up, because this Saturn Jupiter square, you're gonna be feel like, oh, I don't want to do it now. Oh, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna do something else. You guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's been rough for a while, but now that's what it goes, because we need to take time here. What do we think before we act? And right now they are kind of like limiting us from actions because we're not aware of what we're doing. I'm talking about collective energies. All over the world, the people don't know what they're doing. They feel like there is this energy that it's all of a sudden like, I'm doing it, but I don't know why. I'm getting it, but I don't know why. I feel certain things, but I don't know why. I'm going to be changing companies, but that doesn't help me. I still don't know what the heck. All this kind of like of energies, they're going to be moving out as soon as Jupiter next year is going to be, it's going to be moving out, okay? We are going to be seeing it the next year a lot, but until then, hold your horses. All right, midheaven, it's going to be at Gemini, and the next hour, that's going to be at 9 o'clock. The moon continues to move. She's at the 17 degrees in there. She's beginning to square more Chiron and Lilith, and begins to oppose these energies with Mars, more stronger, more powerful. The ascendant that's going to be at Virgo is opposing all these energies right now. So be mindful if you have anything that goes on at the beginning of Leo, the end of Gemini, and the end of Virgo, beginning of Libra. All those energies here right now, they're going to be intensified because we are having 4 planets. We are going to have 4 planets tomorrow at Aquarius, facing all this. We are going to have, we already have 4 points up here. We're talking about the North Node, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn and Pisces. So this is going to be like two positions of innovations and spirituality, and ending things, ending the old way of this, and you're going to have some challenges with organizing yourself, and that is going to come in with this Pisces energies, that it's so foggy that you cannot organize yourself. Stephanie, I'm struggling with my partner who has no clue about his projections onto me through his wants. It's tough. This is the weak masculine energy, Stephanie. A lot of this wounded masculine energies right now, they have some challenges. They don't know how to be vulnerable and open, and they don't want to see their projections in there. You should look at it, if you understand of the astrology, you should look at it, his moon, where that is. The moon represents the emotions. Okay, so if his emotions are wounded and his relationship with mother in there, maybe his mother projected and he learned that to pass down projections in there. So this is what is. If he's able to look at it, his projections onto you, which is you guys in a relationship, that has to do something with who? With Lilith. And he has to look deep in there. Okay? I mean, if you want me to look it up things, email me and we can look at the charts for you. Okay? All right, Stephanie? We can see those. If you have the charts, I can, see what I can do for you. All right. Next hour at 10 o'clock, divine energy is going to be pointing out towards Pluto. As you see it, Mercury, it's 29 degrees, 40 minutes. The sun is at 8 degrees, moving out. These innovations are coming. Now these energies from Uranus overnight, they're going to come in and they're going to be strong. Okay? They're going to be very powerful and they're going to be a very strong. Ascendant, that is going to be with the true Libra, with the true Lilith and Libra. You see it, that's what she is reigning here. It is about the truth. And that's the truth energies. Everything else is basically stop, do not enter, do not engage, do not do it, and so on from that point. All right, next hour, this is going to be at 11 o'clock. The ascendant is going to be between the truth and the mean Lilith. As you see it, a lot of divine energies are pointing out to this conflict in here, conflict within the relationships. A lot of people wants to solve the issues in the relationship, but they have one huge mistake. Before fixing the issues with your partner, fix the issues with your own self. Most people don't do that because what you have in the relationships is a mirroring of what you have in the relationships within you. Okay? So seeking it in there, you have these very powerful energies right now that they change you and transform you. Your job is to change and transform yourself. And the transformations has its purpose for the humanity. So this is what the astrology report for today will be. I want to give you a little bit of heads up. Why would you want to change? This is only an energy that's going to be changing within 24 hours. Do you see the difference? We're going from this to this. All right. Very powerful energy. We're going to be ready for the new moon. That's going to be at Aquarius. But as you see it, we have a Mercury, Pluto, and the moon. They're all coming together at the beginning of Aquarius. And they are focused with the growth. Okay, with Jupiter. Very powerful energies. If you're Libra, if you are Gemini, very, very powerful energy is going to be. Okay? But you're going to be feeling it, all this within the air. It's going to be fine tuning. It's not going to be like you're buzzing, like no. It's going to be a very fine but powerful energy. Powerful. That's why today, the sudden changes, this adaptability to this is about, so tomorrow you can begin to feel that. And we're going to be talking more about this tomorrow. All right, guys. If you have any questions, I can take one or two. If not, let's share the love and the light. And I will be seeing you tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing tonight the new moon at Aquarius to a full moon. Okay? We're going to be talking about this video later on. Thank you so much, guys. Be love. You guys are welcome.